Right. Right.
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild. Nice work. This ain't half bad.
Always be. Melon. Sure. Oh wait, that's all I can take. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right, yeah, the support. So it's either her or both. Take water.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, finally we got more of that. About time. Whoa, it is really foggy here.
I'll handle it.
That's funny. So we're on the third highway. Or the second highway, yeah. It is really foggy out here.
There's the Upper Branch line, so we're on the highway now.
We'll need to turn right to reach the town now.
Yeah, that comes up this way.
I spy walls. Finally!
Oh, walls. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're going right there. There's the way out. Dock was down here. Yep. There's the boat. Guess we will. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's look right at the forest. We're going.
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do.
Sure you don't. That's just why you ran up at. John.
Laura! Emma!
Is that a cryptid?
Yep.
Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we have.
Right! Looks like now, Laura!
Of course! Be gone!
There's Laura after all.
Man, Laura's gotten even stronger. And Emma's kicking butt with her weird powers, too. Guess we didn't need to come after all. They're not out of the woods yet.
Watch out! Something even bigger is coming! What is that?
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma!
Am I imagining things?
Celine! We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
We're right here with you, Laura.
I can't believe you're here. Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone!
The adversary.
I'll handle it.
Alright, let's see how good it is now, though.
Witness the fruits of my treachery! Radiant Lion!
My turn.
That would have been almost 100,000.
Got it! Let's move. Sit! Okay, it's safe enough.
Finally.
Yeah, I can't sense anything else here now. You guys okay?
Yeah.
It's really you, isn't it? You're all here. Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden. Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Reed. I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
Laura.
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me. And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
There's no need to apologize, Reed. I swore to fight as Class 7's... No. As your sword. I swore that my blade would not be broken until it returned to your side. And I swear now to continue upholding every word I've said. With Aidios as my witness.
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're all right. And the same goes for you too, Emma.
I feel the same way. I can hardly believe that this is actually happening. The day's finally come where we can all be together again. It all feels like a wonderful dream.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again. And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for all of you. It was only because I knew I could have faith in all of you that I could do any of what I did. So, thank you.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Wait, Emma!
Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
Please, it was nothing. But I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray.
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know.
Aww, she's so happy. Now we've just gotta find Musis.
Right.
Well, we've done what we set out to do here, and there's no sign of any more cryptids, so how about we head back to town for now?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago. About me and Celine, and about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yes, I am.
Well, if you're sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still. Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexing clan. It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them. Just as it did for many others before her, that duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of their existence, yes, as well as the fact that they choose an awakener. And that their chosen awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Reen. The rest of us have become secondary contractors. And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning. What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
Emma? Huh? Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
Emma. You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has his past, you have yours, I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
Alright, Ben. The point is that even after learning I had this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought. I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it. Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Thea, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not an exception. Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Oh, Reen,
What he said. Besides, I'm pretty sure I've got way more secrets than you.
I don't know if that's appropriate to say, Milliam.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us. And not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Goodness! How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that? All right, then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch. But I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Class 7 really isn't Class 7 without you in it. Woohoo! Our class president is back on board!
Well, I think that wraps things up nicely. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legram coming into view now. Is everyone ready to start?
What's that?
Is that an airship?
It's coming from the sky to the west.
Is that?
Courageous? Nope.
An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
Indeed. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
Oh, it's her.
I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance. I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arsaid.
It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship. And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been quite some time since we last met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch. But I see that won't be possible.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master. But I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
I'm honored, General.
I can't believe they're here.
They seem to be provincial army officers. Oh boy. I sure wasn't expecting two super important people to show up now.
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Yeah. I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are. Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship. And I've heard he has Nord blood running through him too.
Oh, I see. He seems pretty strong. He looks like he'd give Gaius's pops a run for his money.
A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Dreichels during the War of the Lions. Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him, she's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Le Maire Provincial Army. As hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arsaid and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
Is she even human? She's supposed to be really strong, that's for sure.
They're both key figures in the Alliance right at its front. Which does lead me to wonder what they would want in a neutral region like this.
Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office. Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that
we needed. What might you be suggesting?
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements.
True enough.
It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day. With that, I believe it's time we took our leave.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy.
Teasing them, are you? I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
Come to think of it, perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legrand. Laura!
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves. We weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though. My fur was on end the whole time.
I wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo. Good thing this wasn't some kind of undercover job, or I would have really screwed this one up.
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks. With warriors like them on the battlefield and tacticians like Rufus Alvarea behind the scenes, we can't underestimate them.
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. And once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Bereahard.
That's actually different. Actually, we can have that. waterfall as well. Shotgun. I can pass things. Let's just put on. Let's give her some more speed. Sure. Alright.
My turn.
That's good. Oh, she's got an attack. I see. What about the prices? Looks like it's all. There's also another one as well. Yeah, that's an MEP and ATS. That's what that's going to do. I'd rather have a map because super strength. So let's go for this. That would be better for ML, the ATS. Yeah. That would be good for you though. Yeah, I guess with the ATS as well. Those 3,000 ATS is good. Million stuff. Okay. So, 250, 100, 100. Wait. What is she up now?
Leave this to me!
Alright, so we go to the Oh, yeah. How about Highway 2? Okay. Oh, you did it. Oh my goodness, you're so annoying. So, this is based on Ebel Highway number 2. Yeah, we're not done yet. So, let's just finish them, shall we? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is.
Watch out! This is a tough one! Let's move!
Oh wow, we got quite a lot of health. Okay. Ah, don't mess with us. Don't mess with us.
Great!
Success. I've only just begun.
I'm awesome!
I'm so glad.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, that's right. I should probably wait until I get everybody.
Okay, this'll be fun!
Let's move!
Onward!
My turn!
Got you!
It's over! Yes, sir!
Oh, listen.
Don't mess with us!
Ah, don't mess with us.
Oh, it...
No, no. It's fine.
Righto!
Here I go!
Okay.
Easy these. Right. This one there.
Please, take care around that one.
Ah, see, Mr. Babu.
Oh, that one looks tough. This'll be fun!
Oh, that looks tough. Where's he now? Well, let's see if he'll survive.
Witness the fruits of my training! Power! Radiant Lion!
200,000 damage. 400.
You should keep going.
That was a Round 2, huh? I'm ready. I started the party anyways. All right, let's go. Yeah, good luck.
I welcome all challengers.
I should laugh a lot. See how much health you have.
Let's move.
Okay, well, we got Shadow Brigade.
We should keep going.
My turn.
Rest again and recover the CP. And off to Borham we go. So that might give me a powder. Now the powder is one. The tubes. Capsules, the tubes. I have so many of them. I didn't have that many before. Whatever. looks like that way is the way to. That's a propeller first.
Enemy sight.
This one's dangerous. My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
Onward!
That's what she wants.
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I've only just...
Since we're on that. Well, we'd have had to take the other highway to get up to see Malamar. I'm sure you'll be fine.
We didn't go past this point last time, did we?
No. But this way leads to Berea Head.
We'll need to stay alert the closer we get then.
Ooh, there's a shrine over there. Other way around. Looks like it's all on a different. Oh. Need to go up and down. Yeah, looks like, yeah, because that's it over there, yeah.
Please, take care around that one.
Station's over here.
Huh. Do you recognize this path, Laura?
I'm afraid not.
Guess we're not inside.
What a peculiar place.
Indeed. The water element seems the most strong.
If you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourselves killed.
Sure thing, Sally. Check that.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
And another one. That'd be excellent. Ooh, there's one over there.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Leave this to
I'm
me.
definitely not gonna waste anything on you guys.
Okay. Here we go!
No, it's-
Okay.
Let's move.
You're just not.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Wait, so we actually overall. That's one thing. So this can be two. Oops, not one thing. So like not this way. So not this way. Not this way. Ooh, a blue chest. Lore and Emma. Okay, sure.
We have nothing. Leave this to me.
Great storms against it.
Impede my fall! We should be safe now.
Shining. Okay. So it's obviously not where I needed to go, and that's fine. So that was that. That was that. Also, just not that one. Because I down there. So it's up this way now. That's where I need to go.
Advantages are our handling.
Let's move.
That's it, David.
Onward! You still have a lot of training to do.
Sorry, no.
Watch out! This is a tough. Here I go.
Yeah, I'd rather just need to overdrive.
Here goes.
Overdrive!
Yeah.
Onward! Our fighting was in perfect sync.
Well, I could keep up at least.
treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Hostile spotted. I'll handle it.
Got a lot.
Here we go. Here's our chance.
An opening!
Here I go! There! My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Wait, that didn't count.
Let's move.
Great.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
So it's only her first attack. Okay. It's good to know.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Yeah, well, that's not too bad.
I spy with my little eye the goods. Yes, sir!
Let's move.
Leave this to me.
It's up on the other side. This way here.
You can see Bereahard fairly well from here.
Yep, it's right there.
I wonder if she's considering this as a surveillance point.
Let's go, Lemmy! I'll handle it.
Well, this looks like a nuisance.
Here I go.
Here I go!
What?
Okay.
Nope, it didn't.
Leave this to me.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
My turn. Now. Gotcha! Teeny Tiny should probably start getting a move on.
Zingram powder. Alright, well. Sure. So, let's go backwards. So, yeah, we're going that way. Let's go backwards, okay. So, big ground. Oh, seriously, I don't know. It's been a while.
Are you travelers?
You could say that, yes.
We came here from the Grand. Would it be possible for us to enter the city?
What, on foot? Not every day we see guys like you. Why didn't you just use the train?
We would have liked to, but the wait for the next one was simply too long. Thanks to the new regulations, there are barely any trains running anymore. It was actually faster on foot.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list first.
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see. Where's that list?
This isn't good.
I know. Excuse me. Could I ask you to look into my eyes for a moment, please?
Huh? That's an odd request.
What the...
Huh?
We're just common travelers, and we aren't on that list of yours. Which means we can pass, right?
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble, unless you want to find yourselves arrested.
Thank you very much. Shall we be going?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to go to his house.
The Noble Alliance's advantage in this war remains overwhelming as always. Rufus has achieved much in his position as Chief of Staff as well. But the fact remains, that fool Cayenne is still the one with the most influence and power. Something must be done about this. But what? How?
So that was your line of thinking when you sent those Jaegers to Ymir, was it? You moved to take Princess Alphen into your custody and use her to replace Duke Cayenne as Supreme Commander of the Alliance.
Do you have something you want to say to me, Eustace? You seem very unhappy about the fact I sent him to the hometown of one of your classmates.
Not at all, Father. However, I do believe my brother also expressed disapproval of those actions. I humbly ask that you think twice before interfering with any neutral powers in the future.
And I would suggest you think twice before involving yourself in matters that are of no concern to you. Focus on the work you have been given, and leave me to do mine.
I apologize for speaking out of turn.
I must think of something that will allow me to seize his position. I can't allow that pompous half-wit to call himself the Alliance's Supreme Commander for a moment longer. I may need to reconsider how Rufus should be acting in his position as well.
Still there. Alright. Jewelers Factory. Nothing useful there. Oh, this is that. Well, I don't have an emerald ring. I thought I did. That's what I should get. Was that red? Was it? Wait, am I without a hammer? Oh, I have two of those. That's interesting. What color was it? Not what I was wanting that. So she keep that. Is the evergreen, yeah, that's oh, I did it. That should be over this. Something else. Plus 5%. So under 60%. Speed is okay. Drop rate just 5% deviation. And the other one was 5% as well, wasn't it? Nope, that's not really doing much, but yeah. Looks like the best I got right now is 5%. Okay. Let's go with the one that I had here, just because There's something on this list. Oh, maybe that's something else. Oh, my mouse gets some good. That's not bad. Not really anything else here, so what else? At least I want to shop some of this stuff. Tomato soup. That recovers CP. Starberry.
I could certainly use the practice. That came out rather well.
20 CP.
Not
as good as I was hoping. Starberries.
I'll follow the recipe to the letter. That turned out better than expected.
Don't blame me if you broke. Bon appetit. Huh? This actually looks edible.
So, someone made the best of it.
I could certainly use the practice. That came out not bad.
Dang it.
I could certainly use the practice. That came out rather well.
I buy clear agility. This guy's still lost. Now, agility, this one that's hard to get. Waste too much emotion. Well, at least we got some of those. Not as good as the 50, but it's fine. Awesome.
You certainly took your time.
Eustace!
So useful.
I suspected it was you.
How long did you intend to make me wait? I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
Nice to see you too, Eustace. You know how many hoops you made us jump through just to get here, right?
There are eyes everywhere in this city. It would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could try thanking me.
Okay, my turn! Aw, why'd you move out of the way?
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
At least you're well. That's what matters. It really is great to see you again, Eustace.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far. But should I be surprised, I wonder? I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though. Still, thanks, Eustace.
This means that all of Class 7 is finally together again. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much.
You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Captain.
I haven't the foggiest idea what a member of the RMP is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Eustace?
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network. So I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours. As well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again. I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
This is a joke, right?
Huh?
You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know, but...
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's Chief of Staff. And as for my father, he was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year. I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much. Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us is simply too vast to be filled. Our paths have parted. That is reality.
It doesn't have to be like this, Eustace.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Eustace. I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir. I can understand why you, as an Alberea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But with circumstances as they are...
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away. I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
It's kinda harsh. Yeah, this isn't like you at all.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country. Not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone, and that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
He's right, Mrs.
Indeed. Reen had to remind me of that too, you know.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
I don't doubt that.
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Alborea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel, just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
A duel?
Follow me, Reen. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
Well, I wasn't counting on this. I'd only intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene. I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alborea.
Oh, thanks.
But I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
Whatever. Do what you want. I don't care. I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me and that's that. I'm here to support you, not babysit you. You're... Try acting like it.
Fine, fine. What a pain. Miss Orbital Calculator looks like she can put up a decent fight at least.
Isn't this Angelica's bike?
Oh my god. You'd have been a race.
I thought she entrusted it to you after she withdrew, Reen.
What in the world is it doing here?
I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the Academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained. You will be riding that for our duel.
You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you on that horse?
Partially. The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field study. Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare.
Oh, we did stuff like that back in the Corps too. We called them chase battles. You had to make good use of the terrain to win.
That does sound quite similar to what I had in mind.
Okay, I understand what we're going to do. So if I win, you're coming with us, right? You're not backing out?
Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will concede and go with you. But know this, I have absolutely no intention of holding back. That bike of yours may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand. Do not expect this to be an easy battle.
Oh, I won't. I'll be coming at you with all I've got.
I would expect no less.
They're way too fired up about this.
We'll have to simply stand aside and see what unfolds.
Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch.
In that case, I will say naturally I'll be fully impartial when doing so.
That works for me.
Very well. Let's begin.
Go get it. Leave him in the dust!
I won't let you down.
That's break. All lines break. Alter this.
I'm ready, Eustace.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
All right, take your positions. 3, 2, 1, go!
The hell is going fast?
Go, go!
The hell?
Oh, he's here! Come on, Lammy, let's go after him!
You stay where you are.
Take a left here.
Use this path here. Everyone's really into it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, go!
Oh, he's here! Come on, Lammy, let's go after him!
You stay where you are.
Shit.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, go!
Oh, he's here! Come on, Lammy, let's go after him!
You stay where you are.
Damn it.
Take a left here.
It's irritated.
Use this path here. Everyone's really into this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, go!
Oh, he's here! Come on, Lammy, let's go after him!
You stay where you are.
Fucking corner.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Go, go!
Oh, he's here! Come on, Lammy, let's go after him!
You stay where you are.
Fuck's sakes.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Go, go!
Oh, he's here! Come on, Lammy, let's go after him!
You stay where you are.
Yes! I won!
Your performance was admirable, I'll admit.
The advantage is mine, Eustace. Let's settle this once and for all.
No matter, a handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for me. Come at me, Reen!
Let's do this!
Come at me with all you have!
Here I go!
Now's our chance! Don't
My
let it
turn.
pass!
Sit! Here I go! Sit!
I'm just getting started.
Here I go! My turn!
This isn't...
Okay, it's safe for now. Looks like I win this one.
I should have expected no less. It's hard to believe how much your swordsmanship has improved in such a short period of time.
Don't sell yourself short, Eustace. If I'd held back even a little, I'd be the one kneeling on the ground right now. Your skills really shone through, both in the race and our duel.
I can't pretend to have held back either. The victory is well and truly yours, Rean.
Rean! Eustace!
Are you both all right?
Oh, hey guys.
Well, who won? Looks like we've got a winner.
The verdict should be plainly obvious.
Yeah, I managed to scrape through. It was pretty close, though.
Was it?
Does that mean you'll come back with us?
I fought with all my might. I performed to the very best of my abilities, holding nothing back. And even then, I couldn't compare to your strength and resolve. With that, I have no more reservations. The path I should take is the same as yours.
About time. We're happy to have you with us, of course. We'll find the answers we seek together. And together, we'll bring Crow back too.
You can count on me. Starting today, I am a member of Class 7 once again. I'll show my father and brother just how I believe one bearing the name Albarea should live.
The sight of budding male camaraderie. I feel embarrassed just watching you two.
There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. This is just part of how we are as a class.
There are some things you learn only by directly confronting those you care about. I know this much from experience. You and I both know a thing or two about that, don't we, Fee?
Sure do.
Well, with one clear exception. We finally reunited all of Class 7, which means that it may be about time to start thinking about what to do next.
I wouldn't celebrate your paltry victory just yet.
Who was that?
Up there.
Duvalie.
Who are they?
One of them is wearing armor.
No.
Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly put a damper on your reunion. I hope you don't mind.
She knows us?
Just who are you?
It wouldn't hurt to introduce myself, I suppose. I am a lady after all. My name is Duvalie. I'm the head knight of the Stalwater, an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Angus in all her glory. And it is by her order that I have come here today.
You're with Ouroboros?
The 7th Angus? You can't mean the Steel Maiden.
Looks like our luck just ran out.
Might I ask if the Stall Ritter is somehow related to the Eisenritter? The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is related, with iron and steel being two metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? I'll bet you are. Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Pardon?
Does it bug you? Does it? Your curiosity is going to build and eat away at you until you can't even sleep at night. Sucks to be you.
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing something you aren't comfortable sharing.
Hold on a minute. There's no point in pretending you don't care. I know full well you do.
She doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
So it seems. And the man accompanying her is even more terrifying.
Leaving that aside for the moment, I've already introduced myself. Why are you still up there? Get down here right this instant!
What do you need me for? You can handle him just fine yourself.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're supposed to be number 1! Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your job?
Number one?
And he's an enforcer, just like Sharon and Phantom Thief B.
Okay, you win. Arguing with you's gonna end up taking more effort than actually fighting. And you, officer, might be worth my time. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what you got. The name's McBurn. Some call me the Almighty Conflagration. And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on. So let's skip to the good part, okay?
The power radiating from him is incredible.
What are those flames?
Shall we begin? My swift swordsmanship is taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden. And you haven't a chance in hell withstanding it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got.
Of course!
Don't die too easy.
Now, draw your weapons.
Here we go.
It's impossible.
You can actually put up a fight.
Here I go.
Oh wow, he's still alive.
Dredgen's final moments.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activated. Fire. Mission complete.
Here I go.
Wow, he's still alive. Oh.
Termination slash.
Come on.
No, you don't.
I'll heal you.
I wasn't strong enough.
This is quite the predicament.
I'm not here.
Man, is that really what you call everything you got?
This can't be happening.
How can they be so strong?
I've never fought anyone so strong in my life. Not by a long shot.
He's a real force to be reckoned with.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Oh, I believe I lost two dear students. And of course, one of them had to be an arson. This is so humiliating!
I'll give you a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Uwe once. Hard to believe with that sorry sight of a fight.
I did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all!
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the Duke.
You can't possibly be serious! You won't help even a teensy bit? It's a little much to handle all by myself.
Nah, I'm tired of this already. Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
Huh?
It couldn't be.
She finally made it.
Where did that come from?
Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry. I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
You're... Instructor Sarah?
Sorry for the wait.
But don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
You're the Purple Lightning, aren't you?
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
Oh yeah, nice timing! What's Sarah doing here?
Was this your doing, Eustace?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
I'm pleased to see you're well, Sarah.
Sure am. I wasn't expecting to find you taking care of my kids, though. Still, I'll give credit where it's due. Thanks.
Ugh. Do you seriously want to keep fighting? Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Black flames?
Those are just like...
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
What the devil are you doing up there?
The hell?
That sounds like...
Isn't that Duke Albarea?
Father? Or no?
Lord Eustace.
Eustace, what is the meaning of this? You dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Letter?
Hey, Duke, you mind staying out of this? I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you. I will not stand for behavior like this, Eustace. You will do as I say. Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Albarea name. Is that what you want?
My intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Albarea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Eustace.
What is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family. Come forth, Knights of Kreutzen!
Oh boy, here comes trouble.
These must be the soldats from Oryx Fort.
I don't recognize that one either. It must be a new model.
Yeah, here goes any interest I have left. Have a blast. See ya.
You always be so indifferent!
Ring!
Right.
Looks like it's your turn to shine. Are you gonna call Valley?
This is a do-or-die moment. Best of luck, Reen.
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Ash-colored knight. So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
The very same great knight that fought near Trista at that.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then.
Its form is most impressive.
Go forth, my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good as mine. Show them the terrifying strength of the newest addition to our army!
Yes, Your Grace!
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Right! Let's do this! I'm counting on you, Valimar!
Understood.
Alright, you ready?
Wait a second more. Awesome.
Onward!
Oh, he was CP.
That's it. Just a little more.
Ah.
Well done. You did great that time.
This can't be happening. How could our new soldier be defeated?
Dude, it's pathetic.
You think he's ready, Celine?
He should be.
Reen!
Give us a hand, Emma. We're going to open the spirit path.
Right!
A transportation spell?
Time to make our escape.
Wait! Use this! You can't leave like this! I won't allow it!
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wait! Wait, I say! That is an order, Eustace!
Welcome home, Reen. I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, this is everyone.
I'm just glad we made it back in one piece. The last part was definitely the biggest pain.
Indeed.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us. Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine.
Yeah, whatever.
It's great to see you guys again.
The winds must have been on your side. It sounds like there was some trouble along the way, but you came back, and that's all that matters. I can't say I'm surprised to find you're in good health, though. Ill weeds grow apace, after all.
I could say the same about you. Given how useless you are at anything you can't learn from a book, part of me expected we would next meet with you behind bars. Again.
It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds and I already want to kill you.
While I'd expected you to come back with your classmates, I didn't think you'd come back with Sarah, too. Not that anything had ever happened to you, of all people.
I didn't doubt your safe return for a moment, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess.
Certainly has gotten lively around here.
It sure has. Looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around. Toval and Sharon have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with the other regions, which means I can focus on my health.
We've done nothing special, I assure you.
We're just glad to see you getting better.
That's not true at all. You've done so much for us, I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Rean, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished. It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Well, I think we've been standing out here long enough. I've had rooms prepared for you all at the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last visit?
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired in the past few days.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired, too. If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work.
Rean.
Laura! I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out now.
You don't have to apologize, Rean. I should have checked if someone else was inside before coming in. Truth be told, I was thinking the same thing. I thought it would be empty by now. Still, this might make for the perfect chance to sit and talk, no?
Oh, you still want to come in?
There are few things more pleasant than relaxing in a hot spring room, gazing up at the wintry sky. That tingle of warmth returning to my fingers and toes is particularly nice.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of the year to relax in the springs, too. But never mind that. Are you sure you're comfortable with both of us being here, Laura? it's pretty late, and with the two of us, it's kind of,
Well, I am modestly covered, so I don't think there's a problem, per se. Although I'd prefer if you didn't look at me quite so pointedly. It's embarrassing for me to be here too, I hope you realize.
True. I wasn't doing it on purpose. Sorry. Anyway, you said you wanted to talk, right? Was it about anything in particular?
Well, I wanted the opportunity to say thank you.
You're thanking me? For what? I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being thanked.
Everything, I suppose. I wanted to thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again. And I wanted to thank you for coming all the way to Legram to find us. Crow may not be with us, but you're the reason the rest of us are together again.
I think that's a bit of a stretch. Besides, it was only because of you guys that I was able to do anything at all.
Well, it's understandable that you'd feel that way. Still, I believe Class 7 is only what it is because you are at its center. You were the one who stood right back up and fought, and it's because of that we were able to make it this far. That's what I feel, and I know that's how the others feel too. So, thank you, Rean. I'd rather you didn't laugh at me. It took a lot of courage to come in here and tell you that, you know.
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you. It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
I see. In that case, be sure that you never forget what I said. We've been through so much together. The bonds formed between us will not be so easily broken.
Don't worry. I won't forget. Now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality. So, let's give it everything we've got.
Of course.
So who's the one that's in? Oh, not really interesting.
to me!
I'll handle it.
Oh, she's way over there. I actually have to flex.
Yes, sir!
Let's move. Sit! Huh.